I want that name for one of your children in the future or now. It's just not a name I would pick out. I'm not saying I don't like your name.
Okay, how about this then? Let's move along. How about naming? Okay, you can name the kid after my nickname. How about Achbar Franklin?
No.
Akbar Cooper?
No.
Why not? His name is Khalil.
I'm not naming our child Akbar.
How about Akbar Khalil Cooper?
No.
Khalil Akbar Cooper.
No.
You can call him Cat. You know, because Khalil Akbar Cooper, K-A-C, Cat.
How about no Akbar?
What's wrong with the name Akbar?
I'm not naming our child Achbar.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you what was wrong with the name. I didn't ask you that you weren't naming it.
I can't explain to you what's wrong with that name.
The kid after me, despite the fact that Akbar's not my name, is what people call me. Thus, it became my name.
Exactly. It's what people call you. I'm not going to name our child after one of your nicknames from an SCA event, Achbar.
More people call me Akbar out of the SCA than in the SCA.
That's
so
because that's the name they know you by, because they didn't introduce themselves to you and you give them the James.
My name is James, and they eventually end up calling me Akbar.
Because everyone knows you as Achbar.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Who else said? No. Hold on. I mean, honestly, think about how many people. Hey, do you know James? Do you know Akbar? Oh yeah, everyone knows you by Akbar.
No one knows a James.
And you don't have a problem naming your kid after me, do you?
What?
Thank you. See, he's not having a problem.
He didn't even hear you.
I didn't hear you.
No problem naming a kid after him.
Naming your kid after me, the grandfather, right?
The grandfather Cooper.
Yeah.
No.
Like, you're not going to name your kid another kid name. See, you can have a kid named Joseph Cooper. You can have a kid named Joe Cooper. You see, two different names.
That kind of sounds cool. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joe.
Joe.
See?
What about Joey? What about
Joey?
No.
See, Joey.
What about Mike?
Mike Cooper.
No, I know Mike.
They can call him MC. Give me MC Cooper. You see, the kid can rap.
MC Cooper. What about Vanilla Cooper?
Vanilla Cooper.
God,
you
no.
see? You can have Iced Tea Cooper.
I see you, Cooper.
There, you see? You got iced tea. You know, you got vanilla ice. You can have a kid named Ice Pick. Think about it.
I don't know.
All right.
This conversation's not over, man.
It's what?
This conversation is not over.
You're right, it's not over. I demand that you pop a kid and name him Akbar.
I demand that I keep the popping of the children to cease.
No, you gotta have...
Yes.
You're not. I mean, come on. Everybody knows you're gonna have another kid. Okay?
If I have another kid, it's gonna be my last. I'll have my tubes tied.
What if you have twins?
Cut.
Then
Cut.
You
can cut.
They cut them, then they tie them, Joseph. That's how they do that.
No, they tie them and then hope they don't get untied.
No, they cut them and tie them.
No, that's a different surgery altogether.
Why don't you get the same surgery? This way they can cut them.
No, because some people don't want to deal with the, okay, well, we'll cut them. Because cutting them is also much more expensive. If you just tie them, it's cheaper, but there's also a chance they get untied.
What are they gonna do? Put zip locks on?
And, no.
Like zip ties?
No, they
tie them together.
Or they twist them so make it so the baby can't go in there.
Okay, they twist them. Why can't they twist them then cut them? Then they can
because there's no point in twisting and cutting. You're better off just cutting.
Hey, listen. If you cut them and cauterize the end of them, okay, think about it.
Why are we even talking about this? Why are we talking about this?
Okay. The reason why we're talking about this is because you said after your third child.
No,
I'm not
third,
a third child.
Second. After the second.
After the second child.
If there even is a second.
I think, you two are going to make recreational use of a reproductive function. Therefore, I can reasonably assume that you're going to have another child. Now, after James is born.
After James is born? You're already born.
I'm sorry, but you cannot reincarnate yourself into children.
I'm not going to reincarnate myself into your child. Okay? No, I'm not going to recarbonate your child. That's ghastly. Get it? It's ghastly. Anyway, full of hot air here, but listen. See, hot air, carbonation, never mind. Listen.
I'm listening.
Okay. Here you are, you're 18. Technically, you can give birth for the next 20 years.
We're not having 20 kids.
I'm not thinking about that.
We're not having 20 kids.
Listen, Arizona, young women like you spit kids out like tobacco. So listen.
Yeah, but I am not going to. I if I have a second child,
You will.
my tubes will be tied. There will be no more children after
Tied,
that.
not cut. Gotcha. See, that's what brought that about. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
You're getting
After you
them
have your
cut.
triplets, okay?
I'm not having triplets.
That's horrible.
You know
Why do
what?
you want to curse me like that? That is
I'm
a
not-
lot
I'm
of
not-
children.
Don't worry, you got Joseph here to help. What else is he doing but playing computer games? Listen, he might as well change diapers between that and feed some kids, burp them. They poop, he changed the diapers, put some of that powder on their butts, jig them up and down, they go to sleep. That's all there is to it. Put them on one of your teats.
No.
Listen. This is the way I see this. Okay?
Messed
Your
up.
next kid has to be a girl. This way you get all the flavors covered, right? But if you have twins, I think you can squeeze another boy out of that, and you can name that kid James.
Not naming it.
Okay, how about this? We'll consider it. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad.
James
Not
Cooper.
naming James.
James Cooper. James Franklin Cooper.
No Franklin ever in existence will exist
So now
anymore.
James doesn't sound so bad, does it?
I don't want James named.
I don't want James named after Cooper.
There you go. You don't want names named after Cooper, you see? Mm-hmm.
How about it, though? James Cooper.
James Cooper.
What about J.J. Cooper?
JJ.
That's
Joseph
initials.
James Cooper.
Joseph Jr.
How about Hime?
Cooper.
How about Diego Cooper?
No, he's not Spanish.
This.
Well, he's not Spanish in any way.
His dad looks Puerto Rican, so you can get away with it.
Oh my
I mean, come on,
God.
think. How about Domingo?
No.
He's not Dominican.
Okay, Domingo's out. Jaime's out. Hey, wait a minute, Jaime.
No.
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 How about Jacob?
No.
Jacob
Huh?
Cooper.
No,
Jacob.
that one might
Come on,
work.
think
I
Jacob
don't
Cooper.
like
You know why I like
That-
Jacob?
you don't like
You know
Jacob?
why I like
Why don't you
Jacob?
like Jacob?
Look, okay,
I
listen.
don't
Listen.
really
He
like
likes Jacob.
Oh.
He likes Jacob. Think about it. You know why I
We'll,
like
we'll,
Jacob?
we'll discuss
Wait a
Jacob.
minute. You know why I like Jacob?
We want to know
You know
boy.
why I like Jacob?
Why do you like Jacob?
Because Jacob is a form of James. Therefore, if you name the kid Jacob, it's not James, but it's
Oh,
close to James.
no, how about Richard? I've always wanted to
See?
call my only son a dick.
See? Dick Cooper. Dick Cooper. Think about it. Richard, he can name him after a prior guy.
Oh, God. It's horrible.
Okay, so, Susan, we've come to a decision.
She's on the
We have
phone.
not come to a
She's
decision.
on the phone?
Yeah, she's on the phone.
Okay, sorry, didn't know she was on the phone.
No decisions have been reached at this time.
Please leave a message.
We've decided.
No.
The kid will be named Jacob.
No. What he said is, we'll talk about it. Not,
Okay.
okay,
I like
that's
Richard.
It. We're naming our
Wait a minute,
children.
I like
wait,
Richard.
Aren't you the man in this relationship? Don't you
Actually,
have
but
the
you're
right-
the man of the house, so
Don't you have
I've
the
been
right-
kind of kicked out.
Okay.
Oh, she's off
He's
the
trying to
phone.
name the baby James.
And then it was Jacob, and then we decided on Richard. That way, if he ever becomes one, we can
No,
always
no,
call
no,
him a
no,
dick.
no,
Yeah.
no, See, this is her second, possibly her third child.
No.
I'm not having 3 children.
I know you will.
No,
Anyway,
you don't know me, obviously, because I'm not having 3
We
children.
can cut the tubes.
okay.
It stops after 2,
Hold on a
unless
moment.
it happens to be twins
moment.
or something. I can't help that.
Let's get a third opinion on this.
Who?
Third opinion.
My
Susan,
mom. Oh, God.
should she have her tubes cut or tied?
I thought
Wait a
if
minute,
you
uh-huh.
I thought if you tie them, they can become untied. Cause don't they just like twist them?
No, they cut them.
I told you.
As far as being untied, it depends on how the doctor does it. If they give enough room, then they can re-sew them, and you have a possibility. It's not the same as if you never had them tied. If they cut it too short, then the chances of you getting it reversed are very slim, because I've looked into all of them.
See? So, when you have your triplets,
Not having triplets. You're like trying to make sure that
What
I
if
have
you
more
had
than 2
sex?
children.
What if someone had sextuplets?
sextuplets. Okay, listen. If you have
People have,
sextuplets, yes,
more
people
than
have
that.
sextuplets all the
The
time.
reason people have sextuplets is because of in vitro fertilization. Because during in vitro, what they do is they actually create the embryo outside of the womb, and they inject multiple because they're hoping just one sticks. Sometimes, and every last one of them is already, the little sperm and the egg are together, because that's all done in a petri dish. So when people have sextuplets or them stuck.
Okay,
Oh my God.
so in vitro fertilization is unnecessary for you two because you do such a good job outside the test tube. So, here's the deal. Okay? Jacob is a possibility. Achbar is off the table. James is off the table.
Richard's a possibility.
What?
Richard's more of a possibility
Because
than
my
that.
tattoo's about to go on, and he may be including names.
No,
Yeah.
we're talking about future kids here, okay?
Yeah, James is wanting triplets.
I don't. Okay, this is the deal. I don't so much want her to have triplets,
He just
so much
wants to
as.
get it all out of the way at one time.
So, okay. Partially true. The next child should be a girl, but I'm hoping if the next child is a girl, you can have a couple more kids accompany that child, of which one would be James, which you just said you don't want a James. So we moved on
If
to
it's
Jacobs.
a girl, we're stopping it. If it's a boy, we're stopping
I think
it.
the child, if it's a girl, it should be named Renee.
No,
Why? What's wrong with
I don't
Renee?
like that name.
Why?
That's her middle name.
It has nothing to do with your mother. It has
That's
to do
her
with my
middle name.
sister, whose name is Renee. Gail Renee.
I don't want to name.
How about Gail? We can name the kid
No,
Gail.
I am not naming.
I had a sister
Gail.
named
Her
Gail.
mother, she's not naming the kid out.
How about
Okay,
Dakota?
How does your mother
How
spell
about
her name?
Raven?
How about
About-
your mother? No, one moment.
I
one
love
moment,
Raven.
One moment.
Okay, do you realize how many goth chicks choose the name Raven?
That's right. They'll flip you the bird. Listen.
Oh.
Listen. Hey, wait a minute.
It's
How
not
many-
about
How does your mother?
goth.
How does your
I
mother?
just like that
How does your
name.
mother? How does your mother spell her name?
Gail.
Touche.
Okay, that's my sister's. You can name your kid. You can name my grandchild, my granddaughter, after my sister Gail, who also spells it Gail.
No.
Okay,
Not naming it Gail.
Gail Cooper. What's wrong with GC? I mean, come on.
Fact that I'm not gonna look into my baby's house and imagine my mother's name or your sister's name.
Okay,
And I
what are
just
you gonna?
don't like
You're gonna
that
name
name.
your kid Raven. So you're gonna name. That's good. You know why I'm glad you're gonna name your kid Raven? I'm glad. I'm gonna tell you why now that you've asked. Okay. The reason why I'm glad you're gonna name your kid Raven is because you're naming your kid Raven after my niece, who happens to be one of my favorite
Because
nieces.
I'm telling you right now, whatever name you give the grandchild, I better be able to put it on my back. I ain't putting Raven on my back.
Why not?
What do you have against Raven?
What do you got against my niece?
I'm not anything against your name.
There, you see, our grandchild, Raven. Deal. Now,
Nope. Like I said, it ain't going on my back. I ain't
okay.
got another panel.
She'll just put like a bird on the back that'll represent Raven.
Nope.
Okay, how about this? What if you name the kid Robin?
No.
Oh,
Robin.
my.
Robin's also a bird.
Yeah, but it's more for a boy.
What, Robin?
Yeah.
I know lots of girls named Robin. They have
Oh,
a
yeah.
woman on the chef's show named Robin who they
You
won't
wanna
kick up.
know what I have against Raven?
Yeah.
It's such a common name, and have you not understood? Just look at how
It's
my
not a
son's
common
Yes,
name.
it is. It's a very common name.
Yeah,
Have you not
actually
looked
it
at,
is.
At my son's name and realized I like different. So
Joseph. She spells the way some Arabs do. But listen,
actually, no. Nobody spells it the way.
I've seen Joseph like that spelled like for Arabs. I really
Let's
have.
see it.
Come on. Here we go.
Because
Here we
I
go.
did extensive
Uh-huh.
research.
She did
And
extensive
took
research.
all the different forms,
Uh-huh.
mixed it up together to
Mix
come
it
up
up.
with my own.
See, look at this.
Because it's Joseph.
See, Joseph. See? Look at this.
What?
He's an Arab.
Okay.
See?
And
I'm just saying. That's the way some Arabs spell their name. See?
You
not
know,
most of them.
you know what's
Not
weird?
most of them, but a few.
If you put my
Okay,
name in
again,
quotes,
What did you say? Few. So,
you know what? If you, this is so creepy. If you put my name in quotes, you get my Facebook, my Twitter, my MySpace, and a few other pages that I need to get rid of.
You on MySpace?
I had one.
Who uses MySpace these days?
Tom, he checks it. He checks in on it ever since he sold it.
Why'd he sell MySpace?
He didn't want it anymore.
Did he get a lot of
nobody
money?
does. It's just a fuck sake.
Yeah.
Really? Not that I'm interested in that sort of thing. But no, because if I do that, I lose you. But anyway, getting back to you. Okay? How about a child named Crow? You can name a kid named Crow. Think about it, the Crow.
Crow
I'm not
Cooper.
naming
Crow Cooper. No, think about that. That actually sounds kind of cool. CC.
See?
Crow Cooper.
You can name him James Crow Cooper.
No.
You
No.
call him Jim Crow.
No.
No. What about Johnny Cooper?
Johnny Cooper, like Johnny Quest, Johnny
Johnny
Cash.
Oh my god.
See? He
Wait,
could
wait,
be like
wait.
the kid in black.
What about Jack Cooper, like Captain Jack?
Yeah, like Jack Sparrow. Hey, he could be like Jack Raven. That's it.
Jack Raven Cooper?
That's right, he can pirate that name.
Jack Raven. What is you have like a bisexual kid?
Hey. You know, that kid...
What
There's
if-
something wrong with my grandson being bisexual.
Well, you know what?
As long as he does the pitching and not the catching.
What if your name defined your sexuality?
Okay? Just don't give the kid any gay-sounding names, okay? I'm warning you.
I also don't like names that can go both ways.
Okay? Another thing, too. I don't want you to give that kid a traditional ghetto name like Trayvon, okay? Or anything like that, okay? Or what's some of these other names that these kids be naming it? Like LaQuisha, okay? Don't name my granddaughter LaQuisha. I don't like that. You know why I don't like that? I'll tell you why. Okay? You know why I don't like LaQuisha? Because she goes to get a job. They're going to look at that name, LaQuisha Cooper. Oh, hell no. We know that's a Negro. Toss the resume. No. Mm-mm.
Okay, I wasn't planning on naming anyone Lucretia.
Good. I like that. And stay away from Indian names, too. Black people like to name their kids like after Indian names. Let's get rid of that. Like, I know too many Sierras, too many Tacomas. I like too many, Cherokees. What? You see? They name these kids after the cars in which they were conceived in, and they go Indian, thinking they're Native Americans. Cut that. No.
What about Ford Cooper?
Ford
Oh my
Cooper.
God.
You see, I like that. Ford. He'll drive a Lincoln. Think about it. All right?
No, you can name your daughter Portia, and then she'll be big, huge, and fat, because that's what most Porsches are.
Porsche, you see?
Wow.
Well, it's funny because they named the car after a German girl who was big, huge, and fat. So, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. She is right.
No, think about it. All
She's
the
right.
Porsches that I know
Porsches.
are these black chicks
Blacks,
who
Negroes,
do
Germans.
not deserve the name Porsche.
See?
Or you could be like Edric's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
They named their daughter A Ray of Sunshine.
Araya. You see?
No, A Ray of Sunshine. That's just setting that child up. What if she's got a bad attitude?
You see? A ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. You see, Araya. Stay away from names like that. My granddaughter won't have names like that. You like the name Mary Cooper?
No.
Ian Cooper.
No.
Elizabeth Cooper. Think about that one. Victoria Cooper.
No.
Okay, Victoria's out. Agnes Cooper. That's
We're not naming her Megan, I'll tell you that right now. We will not name her Megan.
Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Reagan Cooper.
No.
Okay,
Not a president.
Okay, you're right. Okay, forget about that. Okay, Nancy's out. Ooh,
What's
ooh,
Chef's
ooh.
first name?
I don't know. Chef?
What
That's
about
it.
Ramsey Cooper?
Ramsey Cooper. Ramsey Cooper. Because the kid have an attitude. No, Dad. Go. I mean, like, Dad, this is completely bullocks. I mean, like, you give...
His first name is
Gordon
yeah.
Cooper.
Yeah, see, they can call him
Race
GC.
car driver.
Jeff
Gordon.
Gordon.
No.
Make him gay. Jeff Gordon's gay. I'm not going to have my kid,
I don't
my
care, I
gay
like
range
race
kid,
cars.
driving fast to get it up the ass. No. Nah.
That's okay, because I don't like Jeff or race cars.
What about Gordon? Do you like Gordon?
Gordon. Why not? Gordon. You know, when I grew up, there was some potato chips called Gordon.
How about
So good.
Draco?
Okay.
We will name ours second boy Draco.
fisherman, too.
Gordon. No, that's... Yeah,
What
Gordon
about
the
Draco?
fisherman.
What about Draco?
Draco? You
Or
know what the name
Harry.
Draco means?
Harry Cooper.
You know what the means Draco means? Harry Cooper? Yeah, he could be a Harry Cooper. Harold Cooper.
What about Kumar Cooper?
Kumar Cooper. No, it sounds too black. Okay.
How does that even sound black?
Kumar? No, too many brothers named Kumar. Okay, now listen. Listen to me. How about Sylvester Cooper?
What
They
about
call him
Joseph
Sly.
II?
You're already going to have a kid named Joe.
No, we're naming him Junior. We could have a second.
No,
Yeah, that will be
no,
good.
no.
So you'll be Joseph. The first one will be Junior, and then we'll just call the other one either.
Hey, number 2.
Not number 2. Not number 2 because he's not full of shit. Okay, listen.
Hey,
Listen.
he sent those to his parents. He probably would be full of shit.
That's what I'm saying. She's got... Look what the kid has for parents, so you know this kid's going to have a lot
So
of
we'll
brothers
either
and
call him
sisters.
second or number 2.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, come here.
Number 2.
You're number 1 and you're number
What about Edward?
Hey, Edward Cooper.
I'm not naming him after a gay sparkly vampire.
A gay sparkly vampire. Is that his name, Edward Cooper?
No, that's Edward
Well,
Cullen.
when he said Edward, I thought of Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be
Hey,
kind
hey,
of
wait a
cool.
minute. Johnny Depp. Johnny Cooper. You can name it. That's it. Depp Cooper. Hey, that's a cool name.
Yeah, Depp. Calm Depp.
Depp Cooper. That's right, baby. DC. That's right.
That name could take him a long way.
That can take him a long way. So don't take that off the table. Depp Cooper. All right? Kuano, like, what's his name? Kuano, what was his name here? He was in those movies. Reeves. What's his
Keanu Reeves?
Keanu
Sounds like
Cooper.
a girl's name. I
Keanu
always thought it was a
Cooper.
girl.
Supposed to be choosing a girl's name.
Hey, that's it, Keanu. You can name our granddaughter Keanu.
What about
Wait,
Rhea?
wait, stop. Keanu Cooper.
No, that's too
that
close
sounds
to
too black.
Joseph's
It sounds too black.
It's too close to Joseph's niece.
What about
What's her
Rhea
name?
Cooper?
Kiani.
Keanu? No, you can't name. Sounds too black.
What about Rhea?
Rhea. Gertrude Cooper.
No.
Ew.
No, I hate the name Gertrude.
What the?
How about Kim Cooper?
Agnes,
That's it.
Olga, and Gertrude
Kimberly.
are out.
No,
How about
no.
Kimberly?
No,
Kimberly
just Kim.
Cooper.
Just Kim.
Okay, Tiffany Cooper.
No. I don't like Tiffany after
We know
D&D.
Tiffany. We don't like Tiffany.
Okay,
Mary Beth Cooper.
Mary Beth. Mary Elizabeth Cooper.
No.
Mary, with your mom, your grandma wouldn't oppose Mary.
Hey, I had a grandmother.
Yeah, 'cause her short
her name
name
was
is Mary.
Mary.
Well, her name, she was
Okay,
born
well, how about right
Mary
here, this spot?
Ann Nevling.
There, you see?
Mary being her first name.
Mary Ann Cooper.
And
You
then she combined them and changed the spelling.
yeah. Marion
Joseph
Cooper. How about this? Marion
Nevling
Cooper.
Cooper Jr.
Marion Cooper. You like the name Marion,
We're not
don't
going
you?
Mexican style, thank you.
No, it was Joseph Khalil Cooper Nevling.
No. Well,
That's what I had.
I don't.
What about
Hey, how
Joseph
about
Nevling
Concepcion
Cooper
Cooper?
Jr.?
Concepcion
Joseph
Cooper.
Nevling Cooper Jr.
You like the name Concepcion Cooper?
No. It
What?
sounds like...
Concepcion. Concepcion.
You're talking about when their child was conceived.
No. Hey, I knew some chick.
Concepcion.
Her name was Concepcion Sanchez.
I wonder why.
Hey, how about this?
And how
Graciela.
many?
No.
Ow! Ow! What was that for?
That was a knee-jerk reaction to that big fat heifer.
What was that last name? What?
Graciela.
Wow, no.
It's Gracie. That's
Call
what
her Gracie.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't like it,
Apparently,
Gracie.
I gave her attitude and didn't realize it.
Mm.
I've heard of you.
What about Khalil Cooper? What about Khalil Cooper?
Khalil
I
Cooper.
tried that.
I like
You said
Khalil
no
Cooper.
because you didn't want your middle.
Well, not
name
for the
as
first
name.
child. Not for the first child.
Okay,
Maybe
not for the second. How about the second child, Khalil? I like that. Get a thrill from Khalil. Okay, good. Khalil Cooper. We'll keep that.
Khalil Thrill Cooper.
You
Khalil
just
the
like
Thrill
it-
Cooper.
You just like it because it's close to your niece,
How's it close to my niece?
Kalia.
Kalia. Wait a minute. That's it. You can name your daughter Kalia Cooper.
No.
Despite how black that sounds.
No, we
thought you said-
want either a common name with original spelling, or an original name, or an original name.
Okay, what do you mean by original? Because
I mean, take Joseph.
Well,
Joseph.
Get out the
Joseph
alphabet.
sounds. I'm sorry, Joseph. That's like an ordinary name with weird spelling.
That's what you
Exactly.
just said.
That's what I said.
How about Yusef? Because it's Joseph,
No.
but not quite. What's wrong with Yusef?
What about
Sounds like some
Fizzoj?
pill.
Yusef
Fizzoj.
Khalil.
No, Fizzoj. Fizzoj
Hey,
Cooper.
Hey, wait a minute. It's funny you should mention that. Because I know this girl who goes to cons.
Fizzoj.
Her name is like Allegra Sanchez.
Sounds
So
like a
you-
pill.
Allegra, that's what I thought.
What about Hannah?
Allegra. That's
I
a
don't want a child
pill.
named him.
Allegra is like
What about-
the chainmail chick.
What's your brother's
It's chainmail chick.
girlfriend's
Allegra.
name?
Here, let
My
me show you
brother
a
doesn't
picture.
have a girl.
Fiance.
Let me show you a picture of
Kristen.
her.
Kristen Cooper. Kristalina
Why
Cooper.
you
Oh,
care?
God.
Because I love you and you want to make me happy.
Because
And-
what?
Because you love me
You're gonna put this
and you want to make me happy.
How does me seeing chainmail chick make you happy?
No.
Let's not bring
Arizona
logic
versus
into
the
this.
Achbar.
Because nothing about you is logical. That's why you should have been born in February. Because you crazy.
That's nothing